Welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Oceans, aka the Let's Play that never ends. I can't remember where I left off. Well, I kinda do, but I kinda don't at the same time because, you know, the off-screen bit. I'm pretty sure I off-screen went for a few days to get to Jocelyn's next visit to the island, if I'm remembering correctly.
Rune Factory!
The last 17th, it's now the 24th. That wasn't that long ago, was it? Oh wait, no, it was a full week ago. Man, I mean, it sometimes happens like this, you know? Usually it's like it's rarely ever just one record session. Back to back. It's usually like 2, maybe 3, but 4? I mean, all my Let's Plays just happen to line up. Like, yes, I record for a little bit, so it's because I uploaded the last part I had recorded in advance the previous nights. Now I'm doing the same for Rune Factory here. And then later tonight, I'll be uploading Front Zero. That's the last one I've got recorded in advance. Then the next day, I'll be recording for that, presumably. And then on that same day, I'll be uploading the last part that I've recorded in advance for Digital. So the day after that, presumably, I'm going to be recording for that as well. I mean, damn, man. Why'd it have to be that way? Also, may notice, Jocelyn's birthday is suddenly marked on the calendar. That is because, I think it was James, when I talked to him, he mentioned Jocelyn's birthday coming up, and he basically just outright said, yeah, it's on the 19th, so you have to mark it down. Unfortunately for Jocelyn, you know, she's gonna get a Final Friendship event here, so I'm going to be off-screening her birthday. Will I? I mean, yeah, I think I probably will. Unless we finally get the, extension of the family thing going, you know, where it's just like, okay, let's have a baby. Because, you know, there's not really much to do here. I mean, the next festival is basically at the very end of the year.
Good morning. Let's give today everything we've got.
That's some stuff you have on. I like accessories like that. I guess it's not a very manly thing to admit. I don't know how long it is before. I mean, I really should just look it up at this point, you know. To see just how long it takes for, you know, the whole baby making to begin.
Thank you so much. The truth is, I'm a sucker for these kinds of things.
Also harvested some more potatoes. As you can see, not many of them, but enough to make French fries and stuff again.
I'll see you later.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
It also makes me realize there's gotta be, like, freaking God knows how much time between... You know, I record 2 parts usually in one record session, but I'm gonna be off-screen a lot of days, presumably. So it's gonna be, like, probably an hour or 2 in between this part and the next part. Assuming I end up recording both on the same day. Depends how tedious it becomes. While waiting for, you know, Bismark and Sonja to be like, hey, let's, you know, get the baby making. I should have known you'd have other secrets. I still don't understand what you mean by that, Jodo. Could it be the spirit wand? I think you've only ever said that line wrong.
Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How'd you know I was hungry? You're so thoughtful.
Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
I'm always tripping and falling down, but I've never once stumbled while carrying my lute at the end. I wonder why that is. I've said this story before, but I'll say it again for the hell of it. When I got a left-handed bass guitar for Christmas a couple of years back, as I was taking it to my room, right in front of me is my chair, and I slip and do the slowest face plant onto said chair with the bass guitar in my hand. I tripped, and despite how slow the fall was, I was not able to balance myself and face planted onto the chair. Yeah.
Good morning. Let's do our best today.
Yeah, my bass guitar, I don't even play it unless it's usually for the New Year montage. I'm not really much of a bass guitarist. I always just, it's the same with acoustic guitar. I rarely play my acoustic guitar because the acoustic guitar just feels rough on the fingers compared to the electric guitar. So, I just constantly play my electric guitar. I don't even need to have it, plugged into anything. Just play the guitar as it is. It's just more of what I'm used to, really. It's the same with my keyboard. I don't really play it all that often. Usually just for the montage videos. It's just a surprise I can even remember how to play. Well, it's not like you forget how to play it. And keyboard is very straightforward to an extent. It's just I'm not very good at doing arpeggios. I just improvise. Now that I think about it, I'm bad at actually playing actual songs because, one, I don't really bother to learn songs. I remember, I've learned so many guitar songs from my guitar teacher over the years, but I've forgotten most of them because I don't play them often enough. It's the same with keyboard. I used to be able to play the Zanarkand. I can only remember, the only that bit. Which is, kind of the main part of it. But I used to be able to play basically the whole thing. I also used to be able to play a few other tracks as well, but I've since forgotten how to play them. But the point is, with guitar, for example, I was going through, this was ages ago, I was going through the tabs, because, from learning from my guitar teacher, and just trying to play along to it, and the muscle memory is there, it's just I've forgotten how to play them, but the muscle memory would make it easier to relearn them if I actually tried. But anyways, it's got nothing to do with anything. There's a hill in front of our inn, right? I'd love to ski right down it someday. I wouldn't really do it though, because it'd be dangerous. You're looking for a weapon, are you? Just like he's looking for a weapon. He didn't expect us to take the request because he's looking for a weapon to kill us. It's like, oh, this is a bit awkward. Divorce isn't a thing in Rune Factory, so I thought, we'd have to, death to his part, be quite literal.
Morning! Feels great.
Willie Scott's such a cool name. Willie. That's what he is, alright. I guess so. Bismark, I hear you're trying to kill me. Did you see the bulletin board? Yeah, your message said you want to learn about weapons. You're gonna be stocking the store with them. I read that wrong. Oh no, I want to learn how to use some kind of weapon, but I wasn't sure which I should pick. Which weapon do you like best, Sonja? Well, actually, while playing as Sonja, I don't really use the dual blade much. What do I use? I guess I use the katana a bit more, don't I? So sharp, I think I'd cut myself. Thank you, you're so good with weapons, it's amazing. Oh really, this takes a little practice.
Thank you very much.
I'll try my best. And we got fish and coal recipes. Well, that was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I did another request for him off screen. You know, one of those ones where you gotta, you know, deliver something at a specific time in a specific place, and the reward is just 100 gold. It's like, you cheapskate bastard, Bismark.
Good morning. Good morning.
Bismarck's requests suck. Oh, Dad got mad at my sister again for climbing trees. I don't like this sour bed, Kelsey. But it's the truth. Even... yeah, she's already gone way ahead.
Hey! Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be!
You know, every time he says bushy tail in this picture, what if... I mean, you could... well... the only tail accessory you can have is a cat tail, and it's not really bushy tail, but... just picture it in a literal sense.
Beatrix's birthday's drawn close again. You know, I once gave Beatrix a fish I just fished out of water and she ate it down and there.
Really? I mean, if you just give her a fish rather being cooked, she'll just be like, I appreciate the sentiments. She doesn't really care much for it unless it's cooked.
Tuna was this big, you hear, and she gobbled down one bite. Even I was surprised that time.
Damn, man. The tuna in this game is freaking huge. But I can totally imagine that.
Good morning.
I like getting presents, but I don't like getting something that's too expensive. I wouldn't know what to do if someone gave me something like rare jewels. But what about a small goose?
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
That does make me wonder, though, if you give her a ruby, would she be like, oh no, I can't accept this is too expensive. But you know, you can use it to make accessories, though.
Hey, morning.
Oh, Marin, what a lovely fragrance.
Huh?
Notice I'm using a perfume that I made myself. It's an exotic perfume, I call it the Dark Elf. I never know how to pronounce that. It's French, isn't it, Sophie? Just gotta throw some French words in there and I'm crap at French.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
Good morning! I wonder what we'll be having for lunch! It's so fun to think about!
This is completely unrelated, but you know, just me saying crap at French. It's like, I don't know any French. Isn't bonjour like hello? And I think that's about it, really. Wasn't there like adieu or something like that? Was that French as well? I'd say goodbye. It's like, it feels like everyone that has like any knowledge of other languages, it's basically just hello and goodbye, really, isn't it? But you know, Japanese, I know better Japanese to an extent. It's like yesterday when I was recording for Little Busters, because I've got like a Japanese dictionary and a Japanese kanji book. I sometimes, you know, would switch from English to Japanese just to kind of see if I can understand what they're actually saying. And there's one line, right, where a character called Rune, who's basically the main female character in Little Busters, her dialogue said placebo. She was like trying to pass off as just like, okay, I'm not playing with the cats. So she was about to say like play, but then she changed it to placebo. That's how it's translated. But the kanji characters are completely incorrect. It took me forever to translate it, and I ended up using some kind of wiki site that is a language-based thing. And you know what it said? It didn't say placebo, it said Mount Aso, a freaking volcanic mountain in Japan, the largest active volcano in Japan. That's what she said. Mount Aso. How the hell did they translate that shit to placebo? I have no idea. Something perhaps bothering you, Sonja. There isn't much I can do, but I'd like to do whatever it is in my power to make this island better. Just how do you get a translation like that? I don't even know what the kanji characters in Mount Ass are even mean. They seem to be a bit more obscure kanji characters. I don't think either kanji character was even in my kanji book. And my kanji book has like 2,000 something kanji characters.
Good job. Your visit does not displease me.
If you cannot use magic, there's nothing to be said. But I can use magic, so there is something to be said, I guess. But you have nothing to say to it.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
Morning! Good morning!
The other day I made one of the dishes for dinner. I can't say it was yummy, right, Kelsey? Wherever the hell you are. Yeah, it was yummy. Where am I? I'm not even in the damn place. How does that work? Must have yelled it. Is that right, Kelsey?
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
What should I give Beatrix for her birthday? Maybe something nice to eat. How about a carrot? A giant carrot. Holy crap, that is huge.
Oh my, you don't see this every day. How kind of you to get it for me.
There's one big ass carrot. Violets.
Good morning.
What a cute hair ornament. Got so many pink cats, they're always growing.
Thank you very much. I love this.
Didn't even think of Dumbo. Not the remake. I've not seen the remake. I haven't seen any of Disney remakes, honestly. But you know that scene with the pink elephants? Picture it, but pink cats instead.
Hey there! Today's looking up already. Not going on an adventure today?
I don't know, man.
Oh, this is for me? Don't mind if I do.
It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Can we talk a little? This is the whole reason I didn't off-screen this day as well. Sounds good.
Oh my!
I find the older I get, the more I like to talk. I need to watch out or I'll turn into an old gossip. I was such a fool. I just went and decided they were in a bad situation without getting a fault for their feelings.
Well then.
Here's me going on about archaeology being about imagination too. I'm quite ashamed. Please don't be, you know. You're only acted in what you thought was their best interest. That was so unnaturally voice acted. Yes, that's true. Thank you. Look, it's Jocelyn. Hello, Jocelyn.
Oh my!
Hello, children. You both look very happy again today. Thanks, come over and play with us again soon. Okay, soon, yeah. Whatever. That happens from time to time. I say from time to time. It happens quite often. Where I'm reading through the dialogue and then stumble over my words. Where did that come from? Well, I've been playing with them quite a lot recently. Rather than forcibly take them away from Bardyard, I've found another way to help make them happy. For she was like, no, this is all about plan. The more they take to me, the more I will be able to take them away from you. Just having learned that there is more than enough for me. And that is that. The only difference is that we're playing as Sonja now instead of Aden. That's the only reason why I was like, okay, it's on screen now. Simply because we're playing as Sonja. So it's technically a little different. But lovely weather. It feels like you could see across the entire ocean.
Well, wow. This is very interesting. Are you sure I can have this? Thank you very much.
You'll be getting another one for your birthday, but that will happen off screen. So, is it just these two I haven't talked to? I think so. There's not much to do, not much to say, it's all the same shit again and again. Open this goddamn door. The sign for that was blacksmith, but it's so dirty I can't read it. What do you mean you can't read it? It doesn't even have any writing on that thing.
Good morning. Good morning. You're looking well today.
But there are places where it's daylight all day long and others where it's nighttime all day long. Really? How do you know when to go to sleep and when to get up? You're right, how do they know? Something called, you know, some really amazing invention called a clock, presumably.
You know exactly what I like and you got it for me, didn't you? Thanks. That really makes me happy.
I gotta figure, you know, wouldn't there be places like up north? The further north you go, you know, the darker the years tend to be, you know, on average throughout the days. What places all down, you know, the Arctic and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure there are some inhabited places where it is probably like Alaska and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, we only see like any decent sun for just a couple of days a year. Everything else is dark and dreary. Yeah, we're talking about Alaska, this makes me think of Bob Ross. He would always go on about Alaska, wouldn't he? They also make me think that there's like, you know, records of like some monstrous giant tsunamis in Alaska, but you know, so little populated that, you know, half of these tsunamis are only really seen after they've already happened. I just picture Bob Ross like, and we got in the mountains here and then a giant tsunami coming in from the left. That'd make for an interesting painting.
Morning. You're looking lively as usual. Can you share some of your energy?
Sometimes I wake up from a nap and realize it's morning. You've done that before too, right? Right? Yes, I have. I have some silver.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks, you're a lifesaver!
You didn't even look at us. It's just like, yeah, you're a lifesaver. I'm reading my book. On golems, presumably. Yeah, that's one thing I have an issue with the Rune games here. Is a lot of characters are defined by one thing, you know, like Elena. I mean, there's more to her than just golems, but you know, like golems for Elena, food for Beatrix, cooking for Aden, being clumsy for Lily, and flowers and stuff. Well, I mean, they have a bit more personality, the three sisters, at the very least. Well, they all kind of do, but you know, Barkus, for example, he's the worst when it comes to that. He's just an alcoholic that's obsessed with getting drunk. And, like, his friendship event just concludes with him being like, oh yeah, his pirate crew, you know, his whole ship sunk or something, or whatever. But all of his crew survived and they still go out to drinks because that's all he does. Is just drink all the time and talk shit about his grandson. It's like, you know, usually they, you know, the traditional is like grandparents talking about their grandchildren, like, oh, my granddad is so precious to me. Meanwhile, he's such a goddamn disappointment. You know what, screw it, let's go out to sea. So look, there's, yeah, parts of the map I have not actually got. So let's just, you know, go around, add into the map, and maybe we'll find something. Probably not. You never know. Surely there's gotta be something over there. Really? Is there nothing here? Why even have this shallow water if it's not an indicator of anything near there? The ocean is empty. Oh wait. There is something here though. Presumably over there. Man, this map looks a bit weird down here, isn't it? Probably because we haven't traveled all the map, I don't know. Hopefully, well actually I do want to fight a giant monster, but I don't fancy my chances of doing too well with battling mob monster. Yeah, so X to do that and square cut. Okay, oh, it's up here. Right in the middle. Ah, no monsters. We have a ship. What kind of monsters are just generic kinds? Shame we're only just getting this, you know, at this time, because, you know, Jocelyn's, appraisal shop is no longer open at this hour. Yeah, these monsters are pretty weak. Shame you can't look down. There we go. Rain down and miss everything inside. How did they hit that one way over there? The range on this thing is ass. Oh well, I'm out of here. Can put that back down now. Well, that was thoroughly uneventful. We're only up to 30 minutes, so this is basically a nothing part here.
Evening. Good evening. My day is far from over, though. Welcome.
Let's work. Do we even get paid? Man, we worked till midnight, really? I mean, look at all that money. I wouldn't know if any money gets added there. It's just so much. He's actually in bed for once. He's usually just standing there. Ah, typical. I knew that happened. Let's make some usual shit. Never mind, I've run out of rice. So instead of usual shit, I will have to make something else instead. Let's make some dry sardines. And some more dry sardines. Because we've got so many sardines. That leaves room for 3 more things. Let's look at this. I think I might have gained 1 level as well, by the way, off screen. I can't remember. It's been a week. Crafting is pretty close to leveling up. Then again, so is carpentry. And carpentry would be easier to level up because it's a lower level, although I don't know if that really applies. Make up to level 51, I think. We'll be able to make pots when we get another level. And let's just make more of these. I'll try to anyway. There we go. Now if we had, you know, whatever we needed, I'd be able to make some new carpentry stuff. It's a Friday. Tabitha. Forgot about her. Oh wait, she's probably not gonna have any more things to show us. Damn cough.
Good morning. Let's give today everything we've got.
Have some French fries.
Thank you so much. The truth is, I'm a sucker for these kinds of things.
That'll be 1,000 gold. Cough up now, or I'm going to absolutely destroy.
Morning. Good morning. Let's do our best today.
Once I start cleaning, I feel like the day has really begun.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
The other day, Electra asked me if there was anything I wasn't satisfied with on the island. She takes her work so seriously, but anyway, because there isn't anything I want satisfied on the island, I felt like I was able to help it.
Good morning. Good morning.
Bismark's a pretty good guy. I hope you're not too hard on him, Sonja.
Hey!
What? You're so mean to you? Of course I'm not. Give him French fries every day. What else do you get?
know I was hungry. You're so thoughtful.
See her out. No. Another one? You've got so many problems, Bismark.
Good morning. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
I'm always tripping and falling down, but I've never once stumbled out of my little view, and I wonder why. What's your problem? Oh. Why is he? You don't look so good. Oh no, my stomach is just feeling a little unhappy. Was it the French fries? I was eating with Bucks at the bar. What? What, last night, perhaps? Did you have a hangover? I didn't have anything to drink, it's just the bar was so noisy and crowded, and Bugs get the other upset my stomach. I just need to settle my stomach down. Could you please bring me an antidote potion? No problem, I'll go get you one. Have I got one on hand? I don't think I carry those, so I might have one in storage, and if not, I can just make Antidotes. Wait, have I run out of sardines? Oh no, I haven't. Still got plenty of those. What do the antidotes be? They would be around here, wouldn't they? But I guess I don't have them. No, that's toxins. I guess I'll have to make one. If I can. Yes, I can.
Thank you very much.
I settled my stomach down. Feel better?
Yeah.
You should have a question mark there. Thank you, please take this as payment for the antidote. Oh, frying pan message. I thought he was gonna give me 100 gold. It's like, God damn it, Bismark, you cheap bastard. Everything you just like 100 gold. That's like the equivalent of giving you a pound coin, like, for your job, for your work, for whatever the hell you do for it. Like, here's a pound coin.
Oh,
Final spend it
morning.
everywhere.
I do hope you'll have a good day.
This phrase got all over the place. I remember as a kid, a pound coin, man. It could get you so much sweets and stuff. Nowadays, it probably get you fuck all. Quinn and Kelsey are such good kids. This must be what it feels like to be a... I'm so glad that I was given the chance to experience this.
Good morning!
Is my name cute? Take it literally, it's like, well, your name is cute? As in, that's your name now? Well, what?
Good morning.
I'm looking for a teardrop. I need it to make an accessory, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm afraid I don't have any of those in storage. They are a bit hard to come by. I mean, not really, it's just I don't fight monsters that drop them very often.
Why,
There's a
thank
carrot
you for
instead.
sharing. Now what shall I cook with this? Hey, morning. Huh?
Oh, you become the maid too, Sonja. Wait, wrong person. I gotta put it back. Like that. Oops.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about. Wonderful.
Nothing like hot pot for dinner on a cold day like today. How about a carrot with that?
Well, how unusual. I hope I'll be able to find rarities like this myself someday.
Despite its size, you could probably swallow that thing whole. So, Bacchus is already on his way.
Hey! Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Brother, son, the other way to spend a day like this is to get out and do a bit of fishing.
Yeah, fishing and alcohol, that's all he's about. And shit-talking his grandson. Those are his hobbies, basically. He's already gone past.
Good job.
Your visit does not displease me.
You cannot use magic, there's nothing to be said. I told you this yesterday and you're still not listening to the words I say. They mean nothing at all.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
So there's Joe Schmo, Violet, James, who freaking typical fashion just exited his house, Elena, and Sierra.
Good morning. Good morning. You're looking well today. Huh?
Is there something on my face? Yeah, a nose, a mouth, and eyeballs. Very strange.
You know exactly what I like and you got it for me, didn't you? Thanks. That really makes me happy.
There's many things, you know, aliens. The idea of aliens, you know. What bugs me in media is when, you know, they go with the cliche humanoids looking aliens. It's like we have no imagination, man. It's like, picture like an advanced species that evolves on a planet so different to ours. They probably wouldn't have the same kind of body type, surely. They'd be like incomprehensible or something. They'd look at them like, what the fuck? You look weird. He's like, I could say the same to you.
Good morning.
Just like, you don't have any eyes or mouth. How are you able to speak? He's like, we're telepathic. We speak with our minds. What a cute hair ornament.
Thank you very much. I love this.
That with stuff like that, it is really kind of hard to imagine. It feels like, outside of going with a like humanoid body shape for an alien, it's like the other option is, oh, well, let's look at the crazy shit in our oceans and be like, yeah, that's probably what an alien would look like. It's like, outside of that, it's like, what the fuck would an alien look like from another planet?
Hey there! Today's looking up already.
You know, it'd be surreal if we came across aliens and they looked identical to us. They'd be like, hey, I guess this is just how it evolved, is it? What a coincidence. You know about festival skills. You get good results in a festival or contest, your skills go up. By the time you get as good as me, your festival skills are off the charts.
Oh, this is for me? Don't mind if I do.
Right, so that just leaves Elena and Sierra. I'm going to actually work at the stall, by the way, so you can speed through the day a little bit. See if Tabitha has another event, which he probably doesn't. So I'm gonna off-screen do all that. Well, I'm gonna off-screen wait till it's 9 AM basically, so yeah.
Morning. Morning. You're looking lively as usual. Can you share some of your energy?
So nice, maybe I'll go test my trial goal today. Have some more silver.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks, you're a lifesaver!
This picture. The whole building gets destroyed. And we just give her silver. He's like, hey, silver lining, hey, hey, hey. And she's like, I don't appreciate this joke. This is really stupid.
Morning! Morning! Feels great. What's up?
I still haven't sold the stuff
Selling
from
something?
the previous day.
I can't give you much for that.
Doesn't matter.
Thanks. I can't give you much for that. I can't give you much for that. I can't give you much for that.
I have some silver. It's like, I can't give you much for that either.
Thanks.
And 10 of those.
Thanks.
About 30 of these.
Thanks.
And about 20 of those.
Thanks. What'll it be? How many? We'll bring it to your shed. Well, Bismark will. How many? Sure thing.
I'm short of money this month. I might have to get a part-time job. I mean, you already got a part-time job.
What's up?
Because you treat it that way anyway. Oh, now's not good. Try again later, okay? Really? Okay then, see you later. Son of a bitch, I wanted to pass the time. What about at the inn? I need to work part-time so that I can speed up time. Oh my, I'm so sorry, but I don't need anyone right now. Yeah, because he only just opens. I'm always tripping and falling down, but I've never once stumbled while carrying my little gear. I wonder why. I'm just gonna waste a bit of time, you know, tend to like drop some monsters or spend the hours about 3. See if Tavers is up to anything, and then do the spot after that, so off screen. Holy shit, what was that? Glitching off the cliff. Well, I'm still off screen now, it's just that was a random thing to occur. Back to off screen. Aha, there's another scene. Here is this week's share. Turns out to not be accessories, but a share album. It's like, this is not what we agreed on. Thank you, I'm sure my mistress will be delighted. Hello.
Hello.
Sonja.
Pardon me.
Good day, Sonja. Are those new accessories? Yes, my mistress was very pleased with your advice the other day, Sonja. My mistress said she couldn't figure out why she hadn't thought of it before, and then she immediately sent Miss Electra a request. It was a very large order, so I was quite surprised. I think I even squealed with delight. But I can't make that many at once, so each week I give a portion of the order to Deborah. Thanks to it, looks like I'll keep coming back to Fenif Island for a while. As in every week on Friday. Look forward to seeing you again, Miss Electra, Sonja. This is probably the final one of these scenes of her. I think she just hangs about after this. Yes, right there. So now every Friday will just appear on the island and be able to talk to her. I believe I'll be visiting Fenif Island occasionally. So we shall see each other again, Sonja. Now you finally changed the music to the Rune Factory Frontier. Was that the game? Music? Now she'll just say generic dialogue after this point, such as...
Pardon me.
Good day to you, Sonja.
The weather is quite nice. It's a perfect day to be outside.
That's not the line, Tabitha, but, you know, we roll with it. So now I don't have to worry about, you know, Fridays anymore, because now it's just generic dialogue from here on out, so I can off-screen Fridays if I feel like it. And by feel like I mean, you know, I'm waiting until, you know, Bismark gives the line of, hey, let's, you know, expand our family. I'm waiting for that line. That'll be when the next part will start. God knows how many days I'll have to off-screen to get to that point. That's basically it. Either that or, you know, the New Year Festival. If it takes that long and he still hasn't said it, I'll be very surprised. But anyways, it's gonna do for this part. See you next time, viewers. See you next time. Oh, by the way, as I mentioned, yeah, I'm gonna be off screen a bunch of days. Up until he mentions that. Either that, or, you know, the last festival of the year. Whichever comes first. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.